Hi and welcome to episode 4 of the Sister Sessions. So what's everybody been up to this week?
Well, let's start with Wuthering Heights from last week, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, I loved it.
I loved it
as
too.
well.
But it wasn't what I expected.
No,
It was a lot to take in, wasn't it? Like you really had to pay attention to everything. And it wasn't like hard to follow, but you really had to zone in on it.
I want everybody to rate it out of 10.
The movie?
Yep.
Probably 8.
I'd give it an 8.5, I
I
think.
think I'd go 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say
I did enjoy it.
I thought about my rating earlier.
What?
Thought about my rating earlier. It was locked in. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would have. It was less romance, more tragic love story, and I love a bit of that.
I like a bit of romance. I did enjoy it. Like I did really like it.
Mm-hmm.
But see, when we were speaking last week actually about when you just want somebody to get out of the road to let them two just be together, that summed that right up for me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want her to be married to other guy. I wanted them two to be together.
Yeah.
But it was more, I didn't really know what to expect because I've never read that book.
Yeah, same.
But I liked hearing the quotes like that you hear through other movies and stuff. That one from After.
Yeah.
That was the best one.
I know, that's my favourite one because it's so nice.
I really enjoyed it.
Me
It was
too.
good. It was a good
But
night.
I feel as if usually it's so easy to be like, that person just needs to step aside. But he was nice. There wasn't any badness in
I
him.
wasn't.
Usually that character's easy to hate.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas he wasn't.
No, he definitely wasn't, and I loved her.
Yeah.
If we're going to overlook, like, he chained up his wee sister and was like taking her lad to hog and she was fetching food off his Lauren.
I mean, that
I
was
forgot.
weird.
So if everybody's just flat, just ignore that.
I forgot that. That was weird.
And that doesn't happen.
I'm glad.
Yeah, no, that was weird as fuck.
Because like
I forgot about that bit.
she was kind of hilarious. He said
His
Yeah.
sister was so
when she
funny.
killed her doll and she'd
So
who's that Wilfred have got a ribbon room? I think they kind of like changed the characters up a bit to like make it more modern, which I quite enjoyed. I feel as if it would have been boring if it was just like
Yeah.
Mhm.
a typical Wuthering Heights. We
Yeah.
wouldn't have went to go see it.
Do you know though? See at one point, like, see the dad's teeth.
Oh,
Like they made me feel physically sick.
Mm-hmm.
See as he got older,
Yeah.
like they were vile.
Yeah,
Are they his real teeth? That actors?
I'm going to say no.
I doubt it.
If they got progressively worse.
True.
Well, Jacob Elordi, I don't think is missing it to see how he boys obviously not got one and he's got the golden, so they could probably like do stuff to make them look like that.
I hope so because they were disgusting.
Yeah.
They were like green,
I know.
not even yellow. They were beyond
I
that.
know, they were just
Oh, they turned my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like me
kept
off my M&Ms, the Maltesers.
That were finished before
he
started.
started.
That's standard. I don't like noise during the movie.
I know.
So I planning to finish them before it starts.
Because it's like when you're watching the telly and you're eating crisps and you can't eat it. And I like, Mum, was that because she can still hear it? It's just because you're crunching in your own.
Yeah, so they've got to be finished before it starts for me. What about the hair trial?
Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Me too.
I also feel like I'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
Like
It also excited me the way you learned how to do Eddings hair because every wedding that I've got, you'll be doing my hair like that for all the weddings.
I saw me up too. It was so good.
I
know.
loved my hair, but it was like a big weight. It was dead
Yeah.
heavy.
Well, your hair's never going to be anything but
No, I know.
like that mop.
I said that to the bees, I'll be drunk enough, I won't care. At wedding,
Mhm.
because after a couple of Prosecco's, my head will be sore anyway,
Yeah.
so fine.
You won't feel it.
And I'll be giving like Sydney Sweeney plus size.
You'll not be plus size. After Lent, we are going to be slim.
I hope so. I hope I'm giving real Sydney Sweeney.
See the headache that I've got today? And I only started yesterday. Like, I am in full detox mode and I have got a headache already. That's really bad. It shows how much the sugar But in day 2, it's
Yeah.
killing me because that used to be day 3 that happened, and it's already there. It's been bouncing all day.
Me and Kerry tried to go for dinner and we forgot it was Valentine's Day weekend and we just rocked right up to Eggleston, full balloon display.
Love
Like,
hearts everywhere.
As if he's went to England. I mean, to be fair, I forgot it was Valentine's Day as well, and I was fully excited.
It wasn't even Valentine's Day, it was just Valentine's weekend.
Oh yeah, but like that is the most couple. Like that is exactly where you would expect everybody who was going for their Valentine's
Right.
dinner to go. Aha!
Anytime I'm in on a Friday night, I always feel like it's people who are maybe staying for a next day wedding,
Yeah.
and there's just like odd folk kicking about.
But
Not on
it's
like
Valentine's
not on
Day.
like Valentine's Day. Like when we went on Hogmanay that year for Rory's birthday, it was jumping as well.
Mhm.
Like holiday-esque type
Mhm.
things. People
Mhm.
always love it in there
It
for
was-
that.
Mobbed, like
Yeah.
folk standing, getting pictures taken and stuff with balloon arches and like big love hearts outside.
I did get one, but because my lovely hair. Then we left.
For a nice fishy
I
tandoori.
know, because we tried Lorimer's as well and bumped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they said yes, but it's a wait. But we're obviously
We
going to
didn't have
cinema.
time to wait.
Yeah.
We tried Lorimer's, we tried Ingliston, we tried to phone Mar Hall, they didn't answer, and we ended up with a pizza and a pakora takeaway.
Which is us, Cola.
It was lovely, that pakora I really enjoyed.
Yeah, it was
I
nice.
enjoyed that as well.
Nice.
I've got a PSA for this week. I am sick of editing. And I feel like we're just going to be unfiltered from now on. I feel as if we just need to stop cutting so much because I know we're trying to like spare people's feelings and spare our own
Dignity.
dignity and reputation, but I don't care any longer. I feel like we need to just be a wee bit more unfiltered.
Probably.
Sometimes really bad stuff just fogs
I
out your mouth,
know.
but and you think that can't be spoken of.
I know. But
See, because we're sitting like the way we'd sit on a normal night, it's so easy for something just to fall.
yeah.
I know. You forget that the reason
People
is
might
because this
actually
is just
listen.
normal
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah. I know.
Mhm. And then you just get carried away and say really inappropriate stuff.
Yeah.
I know. It's maybe just that we can't mention people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, we don't need to name names. And if the names, because we can't even blur a name because people are like, that's what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
People just need to not be offended. If we tell a story about you, just laugh at it.
Yeah. Right, will we get into our topic of the week? So it's all about girls' trips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and all our lovely fun chaos stories. Because I feel as if when you go abroad, that's really when you like get to know your pals and hate them a bit. Because when you're abroad, it's as if something hits you and you think, I don't know anybody, I'll do it like.
I know.
Like, I'm not leaving this in, really, when I picked my nose.
Exactly
What?
These were walking on a lovely boardwalk in Croatia. And I just picked my nose.
There was a woman walking towards us and watching pictures. Why did you do it?
I'm on holiday mode. I thought, fuck it, I don't care.
That needs to stay in. That's so funny.
And then me and Louise said that whenever we were in.
I'm disgusted.
It was so funny because I didn't realise she'd done it. I was like, what the fuck she saying?
What about the woman?
And she walked towards us genuinely like,
Latin sister?
up to her and she was like, I just find this snow.
That was such a holiday, like I just didn't care.
That was
Clearly, is that going to be alright? Me and Louise were like at a rooftop pool and rooftop hot tub, right? And there was a rich family who got any hot tub with them, but I had my periods, so I couldn't get in. So I wore my Mickey Mouse nightie and just hugged my periods. And a 5-star hotel.
like they were telling us stories and they were like I don't know to this day how we got that hotel for the price we did because it wasn't that expensive, but they were like rich people from, where were they from? Sweden.
Sweden. And there was a hospital in a hotel.
It
And
was
you
like
were
a
sitting in
surgery.
Night dress?
I did a nightie. with my feet
When,
dangling
like
in a
a
hot
Mickey
tub.
Mouse one specifically.
I'll show you the pictures where I made the bees take a photo shoot of me in the night hanging up at the sunset.
That was so funny. I
I
love
know.
that couple. They were so nice.
And they were like, we were sitting there like, oh, whatever we were up to. And I'm in my Mickey Mouse night, and he's like, I've just bought my daughter a new horse. I was like, oh dang. And as
Did
usual,
she speak to them?
no, I was going to say as usual, I was low-key mute.
Yeah. Just sitting there. Yeah, they probably looked like my special sister. They probably
Freezing in a hot tub herself, we're cozy on, I'm just sitting beside in my night. And they were like, why are you getting in? I was going to be like, random folk can't have my period. I was just like, don't wanna.
That wasn't even the funny stories I was thinking of. I was thinking of the story where we were literally like sat, no joke, the table beside us was you and I was here, and Erin was it you were, she was talking about a girl right beside us,
But like, she
like
was
blatantly.
she was doing my nothing because we went onto this island, right? But she was on a boatways on the way over. She was like everywhere we were going, she just kept following, but she had pure dour face, and I just like she just was giving bad vibes, right? So I was like, here, and me and Louise, I was like, she's so fucking annoying, she's this, that, right? And Louise was like, Erin, she's right, and I was like, she's German, and I just kept talking, and then she was sitting beside me on the flight home in Glasgow.
And we both walked, because she was like in the first row of the plane, right? And Erin walked on the plane and we both just looked at her and like burst out laughing in her face again. We were like, as if this has fucking happened again.
I was like,
That was
headphones in, night.
It's so funny.
Louise was in front. And I thought, of course, I've been saying, like, she's not. And she obviously heard me saying she would fucking know she's German. She's fucking going to Glasgow.
That was so
I know. There was so many things in Croatia. And then it was off season, and you know how scared Louise is. So our lovely hotel was maybe like 15-20 minute walk from the centre, but it was all uphill.
Mm-hmm.
And
Terrified.
No,
Louise,
there's valid reasons why I was terrified. We were getting stolen.
so like we were sitting at a restaurant, but it was dead quiet because it was in October, and we were like done up because it was my birthday, and we were sitting at a table, and Louise kept locking eyes with this guy. He was like standing on a corner, but he would have hundreds of phones, and she was like, he's going to take us. I feel like we didn't take him. And
I don't even think I got it. Wasn't at that pit like I said like that. We were getting photos, and I think he took a photo.
Oh, he
of
did.
us.
He did.
And then he said something, and I was like, this is giving me, you know that way you just got a really bad feeling. And then he said something, and he was on his phone, and I could see a car moving, and it was too coincidental. And I was like, Erin, we are running because we are getting taken to the fucking took off.
She just went, run! And we actually just bolted up about 10 hills. I was puffing out my arse. I had a fucking skin tight birthday dress on, sprinting up. She was like, don't stop, just keep going. As if he was in a car, he wouldn't get us on foot.
Pinned my hair, my hair pins.
She was like, they'll do some damage. That was me fucking in bed 9 p.m. on my birthday.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get it, we're gonna get a birthday wear.
I don't know.
At least it's me.
It was
Let you in,
terrifying.
grounded.
I don't know. Honestly, I think, see, if it was in season, it would have been fine.
Mm-hmm.
But see, because it was out of season, it was so fucking freaky. People would, like, it was a nice area, and, like, people would drive by and, like, catcall you out the windows and stuff, which I feel like doesn't happen in that, like,
Do you know,
nice
but I
place.
probably see because it was out of season, it was probably more locals, and that sounds terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But they
but, like,
probably thought we were prostitutes.
I know, as we were dressed. We walked through, like, so all of the, have you ever been to Croatia?
Mm-hmm.
It's very, like, but I would
I
imagine,
fancy it.
what I imagine, like, Rome would be like, all the
Mhm.
streets are, like, dead cobbly, and they all get into each other, and we were going down an alley thing to go to a nightclub, or look for a pub or whatever we seen on TikTok, and we were, like, walking into these two men were approaching, and I could feel Louise, like,
It was like a really tight
Like a narrow
alley where all
alley.
the buildings were, like, this close to you, and I just knew they were going to
She
do
gets
something.
tense.
and she get tense, and he, like, swung at me, right? And Louise started running, Like she just went off, didn't even try to fucking help me, and I just went
What
like,
do you mean swung at?
like
He knew we
jumped.
were. I think he knew we were a bit like
scared.
scared, and he was like, "Rawr!"
He like jumped at me and I went, "You better get to fuck!" I just punched him. He raised his legs and I punched him in the face. I was like, "You get to fuck," and he was like, "Oh." That little girl's angry.
She's happy up in a way.
She's trying, she's not doing that.
Do that. It's my fucking paper. That was such a
I think
funny
it'd be eggs to give me a lift up at that and she's waiting on you there. There were so many from Croatia.
Oh,
Well, we did have
it was lovely.
I'd like to go. I fancy Croatia.
Yeah, it was good, but we'd need to go in season. But our hotel would probably cost about £3,000 a night
in
if we went in season.
Was it gorgeous?
It was so nice. It was, but I think it was like a hotel that you go and get like cosmetic procedures and then recover there, because it was all advertised like on the TV and stuff when you like in your room. You know how the yeah. But
So we
it
were
was
on like third floor and then fifth floor was like the hospital wing.
yeah.
We should have tried to go up.
I know, for a nosy.
We went
See what
straight
was
to the
going
rooftop pool.
Back with new boobs. Lovely.
Would they get Felipe's dad to pay for him? He was mental clearly if she's getting horses.
How do you remember her name?
It was because I've still got her on TikTok. He
Oh,
got
yeah.
me followers.
Oh,
She's got
she's
like
a
a million
TikToker.
followers.
She was like, she's a big TikToker, and we were right on there having a wee
Having a nosy.
nosy.
And she was like, I need to get so many likes and my dad's going to buy me a horse. I'm like, if your dad can afford the horse, you don't need the likes.
Wow.
And you went for breakfast, and there was like a piano player.
Oh,
And
I'd
stuff.
love that.
And there was a pig, but it wasn't just like meat, it was an actual pig at like it'd been put on a big metal stick and it was going round and round and round, and we thought, no thank you, Nutella and toast only. 'Cause we don't like to eat foreign bodies, you know. If we
I
go-
remember it being so awkward that I was being like, "Can you just some Nutella, please?"
Anyway, we went
He's
for
not any nice.
We actually just we just went and got a bit of toast, and they didn't even have Nutella on tap. We actually had to request, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll go find you some."
I love a nice breakfast and holiday.
No, I'm not that weird with food, but I wouldn't even have touched it.
because we went to like a nice restaurant for dinner and it was right on the water. And the food was not nice.
It was terrible, like terrible.
Like just throughout Croatia in general, or just
No, we had some nice food, but we picked like a really nice restaurant to go to,
horrible?
and it was vile. Like honestly, I think they had put. Let's see, mind it was like they dumped tons of salt on it. Like I actually couldn't eat it. It was so salty. Like, and I eat like salt, and it was fucking disgusting.
I think I asked for a chicken burger and they provided a bit of grilled chicken, no bun, and salty chips that we couldn't even eat. And I was like, rotten. And I think I got a cocktail and that was also rotten.
Really?
And we went for a nice view and then it was dark, so we couldn't even see nice waterfall. Then we thought, right, we better get over home.
And again, it was like all romantic couples like went for this lovely meal, and we were just like, the only thing we're eating on that menu is a bit of grilled chicken. Get us to fuck it. Did we not then go back to that like sports bar and there
It
instead?
was an American diner actually. We nearly got kidnapped for my first night.
And you went back?
Hamburger Central. I thought I'll be
Food
in
was
there.
so good.
The food was nice with like nachos.
Take a risk to
Chicken
get
wings.
kidnapped for
Yeah,
a burger.
that was lovely.
Yeah,
It was fine.
that was a funny holiday.
Yeah.
And we only really fought like once,
Mm-hmm.
so it was fine.
Oh, I can't even remember why did we fight? Because we always have like one
We were
blowout.
like going upstairs, and she had an absolute bitch fit because she was blown out her arse. It was hot. To be fair, it was awful, but we
just
were
had
just
to go
like, we
on
just
it.
need to go and do it.
I can't walk in the heat specifically. It gives me real respiratory issues and I need my inhaler, and I think I'd forgotten my inhaler this trip. And she doesn't have any of these issues. And before you even make a comment, I was skinny then. It wasn't even a fat issue. And I was raging And then we got to talk and we get some pictures and I thought, right, that's how we're going for a Magnum. And we'd only done maybe like a tenth of the walk. We got the viewpoint and thought, we're out of here.
Take a picture and get on with it all.
I struggle on holiday, I think, because I get really overwhelmed emotionally. Sober, not so much, I'm not as bad, but I still need to have alone time. Like me and Louise would sit each night and we'd be reading the same book, but not discussing. I'd be on my side of the bed, she'd be on her side for an hour, and we'd read it, and then I'd be like, what about yeah? And she'd maybe talk to me for 5 minutes,
And then
we'd need more alone time.
I don't get that.
Every time we go on holiday, we're like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even like when we were in New York and stuff as well, you just need 20 minutes to sit on TikTok
And not
compress your day.
Because we talk
definitely.
every other hour. I didn't stop talking that whole flight in New York. We were there in 5 minutes because I was just yapping. And I'll actually see whenever the woman was sitting beside us, right? She had her headphones in. Whole flight didn't say a word to us, but she kept giggling. And our whole family was getting character assassinated of me and Louise. And I was like, hey, Louise, at one point, do you think she's listening? And she was like, nah, she's tuned in whatever she's watching. But she just kept giggling. And then at the end of the flight, about 10 minutes to go, she took headphones off and she was like, you two are like the Irish sisters. What's that called?
See the bad sisters that kill their sisters' husbands. That's what they say.
So you could imagine what chat was last November. She was like, you clearly you four are like them. You're like, you've just been a hoot this whole flight. And we were like, Aunt, I said, I knew you were listening. And she was like, I'm a psychologist.
She must have had a field day with you too.
And I was like, oh, I should have told me sooner I have ADHD.
She's like, so is my son. Oh, fucking hell.
I want to diagnose.
But what was so weird about it happening on that holiday is that happened, right? We were then on our bus to Woodbury Common. Again, yep. A naming every person in certain football teams in the port.
And Greenock.
Literally, like, said so many people's names.
And said, we live in the port, they live here in Greenock, this is what we do, blah, blah. And we got up to get off the bus. It was like a 2-hour bus journey to Woodbury Common. We got up and the woman in front of us went, girls, it was lovely to hear voices from back home. Greenock, she was from Greenock.
And we were like,
did she live there?
Aye. She was also on holiday, same time as us.
But she lives in Greenock still now?
Yes.
I thought you meant she lived in New York.
No. She lives in
Greenock. She was just on holiday.
And we were full naming everybody. I think Smasher Pass. And really digging some dirt.
Again, they just sit mutely and don't talk, and then everybody listens to everything we're saying.
That's probably what I would do.
And then remember the story about Mum and Mr. McGarvey on holiday as well? Like, why does that always happen? Like,
so for reference, my mum met our English teacher on holiday and she thought he was German, the same kind of story situation. He does look German, he's got like a big full moustache and doesn't really talk much. Like him and his wife were sitting, and my mum and like 15 of her pals and my aunties were all on holiday, and then at the end of it, he was like, you gave us a scream, and she said, oh, where are you from? I thought you were German, hee. And he was like, I work in Port Glasgow. She said, I live in Port Glasgow. Our English teacher. And then he didn't let Louise or me live it down. And he would just make me comments like, seen your mum on holiday. Everybody thought, what's fucking Ed and Louise's mum been up to on holiday with Mr. McGarvey? Him and his Jag. He loved to go golfing in his Jag, and he lived in Newton Mearns and he loved it.
I've got an issue with Jaguar drivers.
You do. What, 'cause he used to tell us?
Yeah. He used to always like say I looked like his granddaughter.
Which is weird.
That's kind of weird. But he loved me.
Yeah. Everybody like in school would be like, Louise is so lovely. Erin's going to be the same, and they all they liked her because she was intelligent and polite and lovely to them. And then they thought
And then you came
she's
along.
different lady,
Mhm.
but they still thought she's a wee laugh. She's a wee laugh. Like
Mhm.
I'm not even going to mention who I was just about to mention it. But he used to love me, but he'd hated how I didn't not do it in Dewey's class, and he would be like, Erin, what's the answer? And Molly would whisper in my ear, and he said, I wasn't asking you, Molly. I'm like, you shut up. Please. I don't give a shit, but I started picking this in 4th year to just boo out.
I like him too.
He's a story for another day.
Mhm.
So why don't we? I've wrote down some questions for you about you specifically about your girls' holidays, right? What is your most memorable night out abroad? Do you have any off the top of your head?
I really don't know. I feel like there's been loads of like funny ones, but none that are like that is it.
Yeah, I know I was kind of struggling to find one that I really enjoyed. Have you got one?
I've got loads. Loads. I've had so many girls' holidays and loved them.
Yeah.
Loved them. I remember Dawn and Dawn that I used to work with, what a girl, we booked like a last minute trip to go to Portugal. Neither of us had ever been. We were working together, and I was going to Marbella for the weekend, coming home on the Monday night, and then we booked a flight to fly to Portugal on the Wednesday. So I was quickly home and away again. Didn't tell my mum I was going away, and we went. Anyway, when we got on holiday, the weather wasn't great, and we went to a supermarket. We found like really blush rosé wine, and it was €2.
Mm.
It was the best wine I've ever had. I
Yeah.
loved it, and we were steaming drunk. And Dawn and I were wine drinkers, and it took a while, but
Mhm.
we were blitzed
Yeah.
drinking this. So we went out this night. We met a crowd of guys from England. Went out, had a great night. Come home 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever it was, and we were like, "What a night last night!" Like we were just sitting blathering about it, blah blah blah. And then I'm like, "Will we go back to that place we were in last night?" And the next night, so we were out again that night, and we would go find it. It was a brothel.
Cracking night.
We obviously had no idea what we were in at the time.
Yeah.
And Dawn, well, you know Dawn, like she's so. She's just, when we worked together, folk used to say she was like angel on my shoulder, and I was her devil, and we were
Yeah.
just a great pair.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What? Can we be in there last night?" I'm like, "I think so." But I remember it being such a good night, like
Yeah.
loving life. I have no idea what was going on round about
Yeah.
me, but we must have just had a brilliant
Yeah.
time. I loved it.
That's always the best thing. It's like,
So
see when you just
good.
randomly
Mhm.
stumble upon somewhere and you
Mhm.
think, oh, that's cracking.
Yeah.
Drink your
I don't
€2
know what-
wine.
It was a €2 wine that caused the problem. That was what made us so drunk that we
Portuguese
didn't even
wine's
realise it was so good. So good.
That was what we had that night we went to Gaucho. Remember, I fucking loved that wine.
Blush white. That was
Uh-huh.
Blush's white.
Mhm.
Probably the same.
And it costs you about
I know,
200
it was
I
in a
know.
200 quid a bottle.
€2 in the supermarket in
Mhm.
Villamura.
That's
was
our next
brilliant.
girls trip then.
It was so
Portugal.
good. It was a great holiday. I loved that. We random week away, and it was
Yeah.
brilliant.
I really liked Villamur. It was gorgeous.
So good down at that marina and stuff. There's so many nice wee bars and
Yeah.
restaurants. I enjoyed that as well. It was a brilliant holiday. We've got so many girls' times away that have been brilliant. Even a couple of years ago, like we ended up in Benidorm by default. There's another story about why we ended up there, which is somewhere I would never choose to go. Again, we landed, weather was crap. We had started drinking, we flew out of Prestwick Airport maybe 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever. And when we got there, it was wet. So we were walking down a street, and there was a guy just playing live music on the guitar, and we were like, "Mum, we'll just go in there and sit and get a couple of drinks." So we did, and we ended up sitting there all day, like steaming drunk, and we we thought it was time to leave. We're like, "We'll go and we'll see if we can find somewhere else." And on cue, we just heard bits and pieces. So this wee place had like a back end where it was like a full rave, like a
Yeah.
rave cave almost. So we ended up in there. I went to the toilet, come back out, and there's some female producing all sorts of objects from her vagina. I'm like, is it a wee guitar sitting singing Oasis to a rave, and now
Yeah.
there's a full strip show? But because like we were out in the clothes we had flown in, like we had ponytails in, still had sunglasses on at midnight, hadn't went home and get ready, didn't care. Like didn't care what we looked
Yeah.
like. It was probably one of the best days out I've had
Yeah.
ever. And it was in Benidorm.
That's Benidorm core, but
I know. What else would you
brilliant.
expect?
I didn't know what to expect because it isn't somewhere.
Vicky
I
is what
know,
you'd
I know,
expect.
I know. But it was frightening. I think that she was pulling out. I'm like, and it, like, obviously some of the girls were like, "That's disgusting. Like, I don't want to watch it." I'm like, how is she managing?
Yeah.
It was wild. I think at one point Victoria didn't realise that she was doing this. She still was dancing to a silent disco. So it was brilliant. Such a good day. I loved it. I love a girls' holiday.
I know.
It's so much good fun.
Because you can just switch off to everything that's going on.
Just go back to being you. You don't need to be mum.
Yeah.
You don't need to be anybody. No responsibility.
Just do exactly what you want.
When you want.
Yeah.
No timetable.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Mm-hmm.
And it's so much better whenever you're with a group of people that are the same.
Your type of
Like,
folk.
you're just quite happy to do your own thing,
Aye.
and everyone's happy to let you do your own thing as well.
Aye.
So,
Yeah.
I know. Oh, it's such good fun. We need a girls' holiday
Mhm.
booked.
Well, we've got loads of stuff coming up. We'll have the hen, and then I know it's obviously not abroad, and then we'll have Greece.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be booking a girls' night in Greece if we can fit it into the itinerary.
mm-hmm.
But that
It's
might
going to be
tight.
hard. But
I know.
Maybe we'll just need a wee girls' trip at the end of the year.
Well, we've got, if we're going to go on Lisa's hen,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll have Lisa's.
that'll be a girls' trip, and Mum's coming as well.
Mhm.
I hope that isn't a surprise.
I know,
Oh,
right,
something
we'll
like
pick
that.
that.
Just
Mhm.
messaging us, Steph or Laura.
Mhm.
Right. Right, my next question is, what's a story that from on holiday it could only happen to your friend group? Right, now I have one because this was exactly, I put in a group chat, right, girls, what would only happen to us? And Beth was like, it's got to be when we went away. So we went to Santa Ponza on our first holiday. I booked this hotel and it actually looked nice online. It wasn't that bad, but it was totally like, do you want
I
to go?
need to go.
Do you want to go?
I need to. It's 2 minutes to 9.
Remember to pick up duties, so she was like, what?
Yeah, they had to go pick him baggage up. We're going all night. Anyway. So, yeah, right, so our core, like, would only happen to our friendship because it would never happen to yours. So we were in this wee hotel, it was all, like, it should be for the one bed, but it's 3, and they were all together like this. So our suitcases were the only walking room in the whole room. I'll add a clip in because it was so bad. But we don't ever let a maid in our room on holiday
Why?
because we always get in and she wants to clean.
Right.
So we
You
were,
don't think they come back later?
well, we just leave Do Not Disturb on the door for a couple of days.
That would freak me out.
So it was a mess, and we went out one day during the day so she could get in, and like genuinely there was no floor space, and I was like, she's going to be like furious because she's going to think like they've let us build up, but like there was nowhere for stuff to go, and I was out in that, so she'd come in, we'd come back from our day out, and I'd brought my Veet Precision electric razor, right? Now, I had it before I left this day, and I was like, right, I'm going to go and use my Veet in the shower. Nowhere to be seen, right? I went in to the bathroom. No Veet razor, pubes.
They made you use your razor?
She used my, not only did she use it, she stole it. She thought, this is delicious, I'll get home with it. Bloody bitch.
And left you all the pubes in it?
Yep.
Bath?
Sink. Sink. It was a rice bucket.
Right.
Now, that isn't even where the story is bad. So I thought, bitch, so I then had no razor all holiday. I went and bought one at the supermarket. And on the last day, Molly was packing. Well, like she was much fuck she hated is this word she stole my razor. The last thing Molly's packing her suitcase, right? Now my stuff will get tossed in, Bev's stuff tossed in, Molly neatly. Everything's getting placed in. Our mum needs things to be washed and clean. So Molly folded everything up. I was sitting there just, what is that? Launches them across the room. A maid had left some boys' boxers that had actual diarrhea shite in them and put them in Molly's.
That's disgusting. That's because she was so mad.
Who does
I
that?
know.
Like, you've got my razor, babe.
Who-
Like,
Who uses somebody else's razor? Pubic hair in a sink?
Molly just threw it across his. And we were like, what the fuck? And we were just like mind boggled for about half an hour trying to check, because this is what they were checking out. And we were like, so I left, and they were actual shite run in them. They were lying on the floor, and I wrote them a really angry letter and left it beside them. And I was like, you stole my Veet Precision razor, enjoy that. We're leaving no tips, shitey boxes in her suitcase, bang out. And Molly was like, Erin, they don't even really speak English, no way they're going to speak your Scottish. Disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Now, who else would that
I know.
But Molly,
I
had to be
know.
Molly's suitcase.
I
I
know.
had
It's
to be
funnier
Molly.
though.
It is funnier, but it's Molly's because she's
But
packing neatly.
also, see if it would have been your best, you wouldn't even have noticed
I
it
know.
in there.
Because I just tipped them
Aileen
in
would have
Aileen
been
with that.
watching.
She's like, Erin, whose box are they? Wild somebody shan. No, it's not even as if like it could have been anybody. Like, didn't have anybody in our room. Like it could have been anybody else's. She's placed
She's
them there.
placed them there. She's
So they
put
must
them
have
in.
came from a different room, and she's thought, right now, bitch.
That is not okay.
And Finlay would have went bush if they came home.
She'd be more concerned that there was a boy
I
in
know,
Molly's room.
I know. No, Molly's off boys for Lent. Anyway, right, so my next question, this is one's a bit more wholesome. Where would your dream girls' holiday be?
Like, somewhere that I haven't already been,
Yep.
or somewhere that I've been.
Somewhere you've already not already been. Like your dream.
I've got different dream places for different people.
Your girls. Like your girls' holiday, like your pals. We could come as well. It could be a group thing, but
Mhm.
just where you would really want to go, what you think like you would enjoy as a girls' holiday.
I would just love to, but I'd love to go back to Dubai.
Yeah.
All the girls.
I think like between Tulum or
What was the other one you said? Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Give them like Sex and the City. Like I'd love that as well.
But Abu Dhabi's like 50 minutes of drive from Dubai.
Yeah, I know, I suppose.
I loved Abu Dhabi as well.
Mm.
I really enjoyed it there.
Yeah.
Why don't we just book and go to both? Yeah, and you can see them both.
I would, if he's wanted to go, I would come.
It's not this year.
Just not this year. Maybe not next year either.
We'll go for your 30th.
Yeah.
Is that where you want to go for your
I
Dubai?
don't know for sure. I feel like probably, yeah. Because I don't really know where else I'd rather go over that
Mm-hmm.
with yous.
Yeah,
I want to do Nashville as
that
well,
was
but
mine.
I
I'd
feel
love
as
to go
if,
to Nashville.
yeah.
That would be a cracking girls' holiday.
Yeah,
See if we could have afforded it. It would have been so fun for your hen.
I
Like
know.
that is where everybody in America goes for their
Yeah.
hens.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously too far to go for like
Yeah.
It's
weekend.
it is it. It's just because if you're gonna be with the girls, you're only going for maybe 5 days
Yeah.
tops. Like you can't really leave the kids for any longer than
Yeah.
that. They go somewhere as far.
That's where Rory wanted to go for our honeymoon as well, but again, I was like, I want to go there for like 2-3 weeks, not specifically there for 2-3 weeks, but have a long holiday and take that in.
Yeah.
Not like a quick. I feel like it wouldn't be worth it.
You'd need time
So-
to get round it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I know. That would be
That's-
amazing.
That's my dream place to go in general. Like at girls as well, but I would just love to go. I'd go there myself.
Yeah.
There's so many places I still want to go.
I know.
I would love to go to Bora Bora.
Yeah.
Love to
But
go.
that's not a girls' holiday.
No, I know, but it's just a place that I would like to go.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Singapore as
Okay.
well. And I'd like to see Japan.
Yeah. Well, that's where we're going to go for Rory's 30th.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
And any island on the Caribbean will do.
Yeah.
I'd like to visit like places in Europe as well.
Yeah.
Like there's so many places in Europe I haven't been.
Yeah.
Like non-beachy.
Yeah.
Like different cities and stuff that I have never been to. And I'd like to see more of Italy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Same. Rory says that I would pure love Amsterdam.
I'd like to go to Amsterdam.
I just associate with like the sex. What are they called? Like the girls in the windows
light
and
district.
stuff. That would just upset me.
You just cry.
That would just really.
You
disturb-
seem like that could be Jessica.
It would. I'd be trying to say people and they'd be like, fuck off, I'm making 10 grand tonight. But I think there's like other
It would be
parts
so
of it.
nice to see though. It looks like a gorgeous place, like
Yeah.
by day, not particularly by red light.
Yeah.
Do you know why Rory thinks Louise would love it? Because that's where fucking Anne Francis is, and he would love to go.
That was going somewhere I thought it wasn't going, and then it's just it is that Rory Court.
He's joking to go to Anne Francis, so I would turn him on. He'd be like, Louise.
You are fucking disturbed.
Right. What makes or breaks a clothes? That would break it, I think.
That would break a lot of things.
What makes or breaks a girl's holiday? I've got a list.
You need downtime is for me.
Yep.
I don't.
You need 20 minutes minimum after a day of sunbathing while you sit and eat some Lays. Don't talk to each other before you start getting ready.
But I don't. I like doing that. Like I like just having music on in my room and just chilling for a wee bit. But I don't particularly need to be alone to do it.
Yeah, not alone. You lie side by side on your
You just
phone
don't
and don't
speak
talk to each
silently.
No,
for
I
a
would.
bit.
I would probably still talk to folk.
other. Yeah. No.
I would ask questions.
Yeah.
Also, it depends who I'm with because there's some of my pals. There's no way they would just lie in silence.
Yeah.
Like Stephanie takes a face mask, like a nighttime sleeping, like an eye mask
yeah.
and stuff, and like she doesn't like to be disturbed. Like she likes a good kip, and I can't cope with that. I like to get up and go.
I like a bit of both. It depends. Sometimes I get a bit antsy and I'm like, right, let's go do something. Or sometimes I'm like, don't talk to me, and let's go late.
Like I can chill in the sun. I can lie and chill in the sun all day long. But I don't really like just lying about in the room.
Yeah. But see, like that, if you're lying in the sun, I like to yap because I like to be distracted from the sweatiness that's going on.
And in fact, like you're sizzling. You're going to get red raw.
Remember me when I'm like, you're going to be fine?
No,
Right.
Greece. I was fucking blue, and fucking fairy wax oil on me on a boat.
You got a carrot oil.
On a boat for fucking hours. Because you know, I got off this boat and fucking see stars. I had third-degree burns on the back of my legs because I fell asleep fucking that line on my front. And I kid you not, I come off that boat and I was fucking all over the shop. Was I sick? I was sick in the toilet.
You did in sunstroke.
I was sick, and then
I had a lovely tan.
Awful. And then I had to come home. I was fucking seeing stars in this wee single bed with fucking Jason beside me. And then I've got to listen to her having sex in the room next to me. And then I get fucking slaughtered the next day because I'm like, right, I need to fucking even myself. I went straight. I went to really next day, Harry
Lying back.
And then I kid you not, there's like evidence. I went to like somebody in Gurok's party like right after that, and you should see fucking like this scar. I'm surprised I actually didn't get because my legs went beyond red. They
That
were
was maybe the best colour you ever took.
awful. That was so bad.
But
Like,
see
so
that is the beast core.
I know.
Summed up.
know.
Summed up.
That was great.
bad. Mhm.
I've got so many pictures of her like on boats or on holiday with blankets on, like looking sad in the corner.
You can't say you can factor 100 on, and you fucking.
Two handprints right in my pants. But as is how I don't know what was going on my skin at holiday, but I had Dylan's sunblock, so I had a big white face. Factor 50 like I lathered on me. It was factor 100. Red raw every day. And then I had the big handprints, obviously only fucking bit of sun cream that was on my hands. Red raw. And was like, oh, aliens going to be slag me. That was like 16. I don't think aliens going to be expecting that you've got to make sure our 16-year-olds get fucking factor 50 on.
She would have when it was you.
He's like, fucking on.
There's me last year in Greece with Jessica. I had her in like a fucking burkini. With fucking Rolo and sunscreen and her hair was gel.
Burkini wasn't allowed in the pool. I got a tree.
Is Jess, did she take a colour?
Oh, we don't know
You don't
because
know
she
yet,
wasn't
'cause
really
she's
allowed
not
to
been
be
Yeah, it's not
exposed.
been an option yet.
Mm-mm.
Are we going to try her this year?
Louise bought special sun cream off Amazon that was about 40 quid.
I bought like organic sunscreen.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Didn't work. I fucking stained and ruined all my clothes. See my lovely swimming costume. Ruined it.
Mm-hmm. Sun
I had to go in the bin.
dimension usually does.
No, but this
Makes
one's
it kinda
specifically
yellowy.
bad. Like really bad. Awful. Never mind it again. You just use a cancer shit.
Right, I feel like we need to go on to the hot topics now, right? Now, a hot topic for me just now is that I can't stop eating.
That's a hot topic for us permanently.
Like, please send in tips to get me to stop eating. I feel like I need somebody to like really character assassinate me in a horrible way, so that I'll put the cookies down.
My dad.
Well, I thought I
That's
needed
nice to
somebody saying like I needed to also do that, and
Yeah.
you said the opposite of me. Now I'm paranoid the opposite
Like you're
direction.
too slim. But that's
bastard.
kind of slay. I'd rather you said I was too slim than I was large.
I
I've lost 5
agree.
pounds in my purse.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that soon. Can't say what we asked last, don't you worry. So I just can't stop eating. We need to log in. I've been not bad with the gym, but I need to log in because everybody's saying they report Kardashians, and we're giving port Kardashians. Like we're not giving slim ladies who are like picture perfect at all times. We're like these pillows. We look large ladies. As we said, when we go to Greece, we're blowing down the hills.
As if Rory sent us a thing saying after Zach Bryan in Edinburgh, we're going for a chocolate cake. I'm like, mate, I'll be lucky if I'm fucking inhaling air. That's the week before our wedding. I don't fucking think so.
That's the day before I go.
Is it the Monday night? Is it?
Oh, sorry, Zach Bryan's a Sunday night, but it would be Monday to go for the cake. I wouldn't be eating anything. Not even eating
I was thinking about that, like, because we go on the Tuesday.
Yeah, you can't eat though.
Can't eat till Monday.
Yeah.
No, we'll need to eat.
I will eat like
See,
stuff that's
stuff
not
like
too
that,
bad.
it's not that bad. Like for you, I was eating like
European
all the
diets are
gyros shit,
healthy.
and I still was fine when I went.
It's just us. And the food that we eat's healthy. It's the chocolate.
Yeah.
It's the sweet
Yeah, I know.
sugar.
It's a shame, I know. We want to have a 3-courser.
Mhm.
But we like to eat lots of real food and lots of snacks.
know.
That's our issue.
I know. But the real food that we eat is generally good for us.
Yeah,
It's just that copious amounts of sugar that gets rammed in.
I know. Along with it,
Afterwards.
yeah.
Because if I eat like something savoury, I'm like, I need chocolate.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how stuffed I am from eating my
Yeah.
dinner. There's room for a dairy milk.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely eat a pasta that's probably about 2,000 calories. I don't know if that can be qualified as food that's good for
No.
us.
No.
We move.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. I've got a few hot topics, but I think we've done so much of the main topics today. I'll keep 2 of these for next week because one of them is very Erin core, but I would like it to be lengthy discussed. So we'll keep that so nobody read my notes because I like it to be a surprise. Right. This is not in Dad of the Week because we already said that I had a story of Dad of the Week. But we had to, like me and Kerry and Mum were sitting at dinner table. Was it you that said it or was it my mum said Prince Andrew's been arrested? I think it was Mum, right?
Mhm.
Dad's watching it and watching the news, right? We were having this conversation. I said, "Oh, I seen that, blah 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 blah." Dad just pipes in. Do you see Andy get bundled?
That might be my favourite thing that he says is when he says the word funnel.
Andy's been bundled. See, last Saturday, similar circumstance. Me and Anne are at the dinner table, like with me and Kerry were. My mum's in the kitchen. Dad spawns in mid-conversation. Me and Anne were talking about something. And Hen, did you see like Charlie's brother get done? Right? And me mum were like, Charlie? And he's like, aye, Charlie, Andy's brother. And I'm just like, he means King Charles and Prince Andrew. He knows him. Aye, Charlie's brother, as if you're supposed to connect that. He's talking about a king. And it's not even as if he said, like, oh, aye, Charlie's brother get done with like six. It was like, hang me.
Did he actually get a jail?
Did he get arrested today?
Get bundled?
They get bundled. See Andy get bundled. Be my new favourite story.
Oh.
I love it when he says
I
bundled.
know, bundled.
It's whenever he's telling you stories and Let's go.
It was so serious though, like that normal whenever he says something we're squealing. He just looks up at us and then
Back again.
Right, so we'll get into the group chat now.
Yeah, right, okay. Because we actually can't go.
What? What is it?
I was a notification. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor has been arrested on suspicion. Oh, but we know what it is because Derek's already told us he's been bundled. Right, a boy has sent this one in as well, not GH. Our man. Me and my guy pals went on our 6-year holiday to Magaluf. There was this dark alley right beside our hotel, and I repeatedly told my pals we need to stay clear of our boys because I keep hearing people are getting mugged. Me and my pals went home one night, bar 2 of the boys, and we thought they'll be fine because they're together. They ended up getting split up, and then we woke up the next day and my pal was comatose lying on the balcony. And I said, "What happened last night, mate?" And he said, Don't worry, I did go down that alley, but I almost got mugged." And I said, "What do you mean almost?" He said, "They took my wallet, took all my money, took all my cards. But they gave me my wallet back."
taking charge of his money.
So he's like, "I almost got robbed because they gave me my wallet." And he's like, "I don't think that's what it means, pal." That's him doing checks on her phone. He's credit cards, but he almost got robbed to get his wallet.
Oh, God love him.
Oh,
I'd like
if
to know
he's
who
been
that
if he's
was.
been repeatedly told not to go down that alley, if I see you went down there,
I know.
you know
Well,
that's
the other
drunk
pal.
and silly.
not the not excited, but the other pal, they've obviously just split up.
Yeah.
And he's thought I'm heading home, and he's really went for a pee or something. Like he's just because why else would you go down it? Oh,
That's a shame.
that's ever happened to me on a holiday. Like I've obviously never been mugged. It's more a guy thing, I suppose, when they're like falling about and they think that they're getting battered and robbed.
One of the times we were in Magaluf, one of the girls that I was with, she had it was like a wee purse thing, and it had a strap round it just to hold round your wrist. And there was guys who went back and passed in mopeds, and one of them grabbed it and tried to she didn't snapped her whole hand.
Yeah.
They never got it, to be fair, but
Does that not happen to you whenever
When
you're
we
in
were in
Manchester?
Manchester, guys like with ski masks went by on like mopeds, and they were jumping off and like going and like not attacking people, but like stealing off them, and I that was a flash shot because they were like you could see they were like doing like kind of loops, like it was like a one way, and I could see like through an alley that they were going back.
See, when we went to Rome's murder for it, like that's really bad for it. And me and Laura and my mum and my auntie Maureen, the four of us went to Rome, and we were going to the Vatican, and I had my handbag, so we were on like it was like a tram type bus kind of thing that just took you through. To go over, and people had said to us, you need to be so aware, like of folk going after your bag and stuff. So I had my handbag and I was holding it, but I could see like a guy staring at my bag, and a woman who was obviously Italian in there, she said to me, he's watching you. And I said, I know I can see him, but when I said like I can see him, he then was aware that I was watching him watching me kind of type thing. So he got off the bus and it was fine. You can imagine Maureen.
Auntie Maureen.
Another auntie.
Freaking. You could watch your bags, watch them.
That happened to Trisha in Barcelona. They stole her like Louis Vuitton bag, and I'm sure they stole like her passports and stuff. I think they got stuck there. I'm sure something like that happened. Like
It was because she was on a cruise, and they were taking the stuff off them, and somebody like took her bag, and she noticed. So bad. They must have went through her luggage and that and stole her stuff and stole like all her shoes, like everything. It's just so like
nasty.
That's so bad, isn't it? You'd be gutted. Lose all your stuff.
Because see people who have got loads of money and like are rich, they don't care about stuff like that. But see if you had worked so hard to pay for all the stuff you've got, and then people just steal it, you would be raging.
But that angers me.
No, I know.
Like how, see, even like anything, it annoys me so much that folk think that they can just take something that belongs to somebody else. It pisses me off.
Yeah. But they think they're entitled to that. Like you've worked
like
hard
house
for
break-ins
it.
and stuff. Like, how dare you?
No, I know.
I know.
I don't know how we've not discussed the news anchor from America who is a multi-millionaire, like a burglar, went to her mum's house, who's 85, has been caught on ring doorbell and took her mum, kidnapped her mum, and have you not heard of this?
Yeah,
they burgled the house, or they took the
woman? So if you not seen the ring doorbell, it's all over the social. This was last week. So you see him coming up to her front door.
That would freak me out watching that.
Well, see, me and Louise went to Jimmy next morning, and I was like,
it was in here.
So like, you can see him coming up to the door with a ski mask. He's got a backpack on, and then he covers the camera with like a big like whatever a bush is. Like she's a bush. And then it cut around doorbell cuts out, and the woman went missing. But she had
and she's 85.
Oh
my goodness.
She had a pacemaker in. So obviously it's lost the signal or something. So like her kids had dropped her off at night, and she went in her house fine. And then, like, this was like maybe like a week and a half ago, and then a couple of days later, they said they wanted $8 million in ransom to give her back. But like whenever, like there was all her blood was on the driveway and stuff, so they
Oh
obviously
my
done something
goodness.
here. But I seen a thing and they were like searching people's houses, and I think it was one of the family members whose houses they were searching. So I don't know if it's somebody in the family who's jealous that she's got so much
Yeah.
money. Like surely you wouldn't like hurt your family
I
and take
know.
their mum.
I know.
See, if you were going to do it, why would you not do it to her?
Yeah.
Like knowing she's the one that's got all the money, why would you do it to your mum? Like they've
Yeah.
obviously, your mum's routine, like they've obviously planned that, and she's still not back, which
I
makes
feel
me
like that does scream like a known person who does that.
because they don't know how we get into the house, or the FBI and that haven't released it. So I don't know if she's opened the door to him, but it was in the middle of the night, so it was 2 a.m. So she's in her bed sleeping.
Oh my word, that's
so scary.
She would have been terrified.
I know. It's
See
so
it? See the thought of like alone the Ring doorbell footage and then somebody like hiding the camera. That would fucking terrorise me.
It wasn't nice.
Yeah.
Because they put out like the photo and they were like, you obviously couldn't see him, we just had a ski mask on.
Yeah.
But it's got to be somebody who's known to them.
Yeah.
Nobody would even, like, if that was just a random ransom, they wouldn't know where her mum lived,
I
or
know.
like.
You never know. People, like, it's easy to find this stuff out.
I
See, with
know.
social media, you can find so much stuff out like
I
that.
suppose.
But I feel as if, like, you need to be a bad bastard to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That poor wee
Unless
woman.
they know they're not actually going to do anything bad to her.
Yeah. But if her blood's on the driveway, like they must have done something to her for it to be bleeding.
I know.
She'll have wee frail skin
I
though,
know.
like she'll have really thin skin.
Yeah.
I actually don't even know if I don't think she's still alive, because this was like
Oh.
a couple of weeks ago, and the family's still been putting out pleas and they've agreed to pay the ransom, but I've not heard anything else about it. Like I keep seeing the daughter like saying like we'll pay it, we just want our mum back.
Mm-hmm.
And then people are saying like I bet you she's already dead, and that's why they want they want the money to put into a crypto account, so it can, because you can't trace them, so you would never know who, like she would just get released. She'd never seen their faces, and she'd never know who it was that they'd done it.
Yeah.
Obviously, probably FBI would figure it out, but it's crypto's untraceable. They wanted $8 million in crypto, and I get like that, like that's somebody's mum who they think,
Yeah.
I'm just going to take her for money. Like it's sick, especially
It's so sad.
she's so old.
I
Like that's
know.
just, and it sounds so bad, right? But like, not like would you want her back? But like she will be so traumatized. Like if she doesn't already like die from this. Because who could go back to living a normal life after somebody had done that?
You would never leave your mum
I
though.
know.
Like you would, the house would be sold, and
I know. It's so bad.
I know.
that's horrendous. That poor wee woman.
I know.
I didn't want to know that.
I know, it's so sad. I don't even know how we got on. I feel like this episode's going on and on.
I know.
I've loved it. Ladies. Right. Now, we obviously said a story about Dad already, but that was just a hot topic because that was Andrew's a hot topic, hilarious, right? But this was my story. Like, Dad actually brought us up to me the other day, and I thought, Dad, that's going out in the podcast this week. So, you obviously are going to know once I say it. So, Mum and Dad had get married. So they were what, 19 at this point.
I know it's coming.
You know what's going.
I don't.
They had get married, and they was this no, they hadn't had Kerry yet. She was pregnant with Kerry, and they went on their honeymoon, right, to one of our auntie's house.
They went on their honeymoon, oh guy.
So they were 19,
I know.
had no money. You're pregnant with you. They're bumped.
Hayleen's going to be foaming.
What?
Hayleen's going to be
Oh,
foaming.
no. So they were on a honeymoon. Aileen had made Dad's breakfast, and she gave him it out, and he's sitting at the dinner table, she's in the kitchen, and he starts to eat. But we never heard this story before. So he starts to eat a breakfast, and all of a sudden there's a big bang. Dad goes, Aileen, there's an active shooter. Get down. He's down on the floor, getting her down. They're lying on Janie's down on the floor. There's a man with a gun. There's a man with a gun.
Why is that?
Have you never heard that?
But it's so funny
So-
because what it actually is, wait.
So
Yeah.
they're like, where's this big bang came from? My mum had put Dad's boiled eggs in the microwave, and see if you put eggs in the microwave, they like bang exploded. So he bit into it, and it fucking exploded, and he thought there was a gun being shooting.
I forgot about that story. I love that story as well.
He's
Have you never ever heard?
No,
caused the bang in there.
and fucking Bugby Tack was Aileen to ground. And fucking Mogai.
Was there's an active shooter in Janie's hood in Mogai. That is Derek Court and Aileen Court,
know.
but she has put the boiled egg in the microwave. When it's going to explode on him, and then he's thought there's an active shooter and totally going to drown. On that note, we're just going to wrap up this week's episode. I really enjoyed this one. I think this is the best one yet.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Mhm.
So we're just going to. We've actually filmed it on Thursday this week
Yeah.
because we've a busy weekend
We do
ahead.
have a busy weekend.
So, and obviously because I do all the editing, all the ideas, everything else, this camera and angle, and they couldn't do it themselves. So I came tonight. So we've a lovely busy weekend, and we'll fill them in all the stuff we got up to next week. That was lovely, girls.
I enjoyed that tonight too. You
That was
sounded like Jenny.
that was lovely, girl. I need to let her know there was an active shooter in her house.
She probably thinks he's still in.
She'll probably give me a